And we're back for the final episode of the week. Episode 40 of the special. This will be the last one of the first part of the farewell tour. We'll continue this in January. We're going to start Jeopardy 2003.
Hi, I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's set things... All right, take a look at the options. Normal game, okay? So how many people out there? Type in your name, Player 1. Player 1, here's your buzz-in key. Let's get this show on the road.
From the Sony Pictures Studio.
Player 1, you start us off.
Musically inclined for 200.
He's no one-trick pony. This singer wrote the screenplay and score and starred in One Trick Pony.
Player 1.
Who is Paul Simon?
Precisely. Pick again.
Incredible Edibles for 200.
The green and the mute types of this amphibian are the ones the French prize for their legs.
Player 1.
What are frogs?
Definitely.
Musically inclined for 400.
The songs Circle of Life and Hakuna Matata frame the first act of this musical.
Player 1.
What is The Lion King?
Precisely. Pick again.
Edibles for 4.
Charlemagne was so fond of these proud birds that he served them at a banquet.
Player 1.
What are peacocks?
Hey, you're correct.
Inclined for 600.
Peter Schilling's Major Tom continues the story of the astronaut in this singer's hit Space Oddity.
Player 1.
Who is David Bowie?
Exactly.
Edibles for 600.
If this U.S. marsupial is really dead and not just playing, you can roast it like pork.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 2.
What is possum?
Yes.
Come on.
Incredible Edibles for 800.
I rang in first.
Eating
How did he
seaweed
get it
helps
so
certain
quick?
swifts form these structures found in a famous Chinese soup.
Player 2.
What are pods?
Oh, regrettably,
No.
no.
This time he's
Is
wrong.
that it? Anyone? Take a look. Here's the
Bird's
right response.
nests.
I'll try poets for 200.
Late in his life, he was involved with at least 3 women, but wedding bells tolled nevermore.
Is that it?
Player
Anyone?
3. Who is Lord
Wrong.
Byron?
Good guess. But it's not
I
what
immediately
we're
said
looking
wrong
for.
because it's usually how it is when
that it?
people
Anyone?
ring in before time runs out.
What we were looking
Edgar
for
Allan
was
Poe.
this.
Give me a bee for 200.
She's the only breeding female in the hive.
Player 1.
What is the queen bee?
Good guess.
What?
But it's not what we're looking for.
I have
Anyone
to just
at all?
say queen.
Here's what we were looking
Yeah,
for.
I cannot say
Let's try
B,
AKA
too.
for 200.
This was Bonnie Bedelia's original last name. She's Macaulay's aunt.
Player 1.
What is Culkin?
Definitely.
Musically inclined for
In the
800.
1970 hit comedy The Owl and the Pussycat, this singer was the title feline to George Segal's Owl.
Player 1.
Who is Cher?
Ooh, no, sorry.
Dang it.
Anyone? What we were looking
Barbara
for was this.
Streisand. Musically inclined for
Upon the
8,000.
September 7, 1978 death of this man, Kenny Jones became The Who's new drummer.
Player 1.
Who is Keith Moon?
Hey, you're correct.
Also known as for 400.
Here's the naked truth. She was born with the last name Pantaleone.
Player 2.
Who is Taya Leone?
Exactly.
AKA for 600.
Her name was Holly Michelle Gilliam before she married Papa John and became a singing mama.
Player 1.
Who is Michelle Phillips?
Definitely.
AKA for 800.
Born Lawrence Harvey Zeiger, he became the monarch of TV interviewers.
Player 1.
Who is Larry King?
Exactly.
Incredible edibles for
The eggs
1,000.
of this shelled reptile are sometimes hard-boiled, and the flippers may be braised in wine sauce.
Player 1.
What is a turtle?
Hey, you're correct.
Ah, he didn't say that's the critter. AKA for 1,000.
Professional name of the punk rocker born James Jewel Osterberg. It sounds like a weird soft drink.
Nobody? Player 2?
What is Johnny Rotten?
Ooh, sorry. Anybody? What we were looking for was
Iggy
this.
Pop.
Colorful
for
radio
400.
and TV hero whose theme was Rimsky-Korsakov's Flight of the Bumblebee.
Anyone at all? Take a look. Here's the right response.
A bee for 600.
In their digestive tracts, some bees turn this flower product into honey.
Player 1.
What is nectar?
Precisely.
It's either that or pollen.
Pick again.
Bee for 800.
This tallow-like substance, extruded by bees, is collected and used to make candles.
Player 1.
What is wax?
Definitely.
Bee for 1,000.
As its name says, this colorful bird feeds on bees.
Player 3.
What is a bee eater?
Precisely. Pick again.
Give me holidays and observances for 200.
The American Egg Board has declared Egg Salad Week for the week after this holiday.
Player 2.
What is Easter?
Of course.
Definitely. Holidays and observances for 400.
Linus awaits the arrival of the Great Pumpkin every year on this holiday.
Player 1.
It just passed. Halloween. What is Halloween?
Exactly.
600 holidays.
This day, observed February 2nd, supposedly predicts when spring will arrive.
Player 1.
What is Groundhog Day?
Definitely.
Holidays for 800.
That's right. National Aviation Day, August 19th, is celebrated on the birthday of this Wright brother.
Player 2.
Who is Orville?
Yeah, it was either
Exactly.
Orville or Wilbur.
Holidays and observances
sure.
for 1,000.
Answer.
Oh, dang it! He gets the daily double.
Could you make your wager, please?
1,000.
Peter McGuire, secretary of a carpenters and joiners union, is often credited with suggesting this holiday.
Player 2.
What is Columbus Day?
Good guess.
Nope.
But it's not what we're looking for. Take a look.
Labor
Here's
Day.
the right response.
I was 50%. I was
Let's
40%
do
sure it
poets
was Labor
for
Day.
400.
Lady Caroline Lamb, a married lover of this lord, called him mad, bad, and dangerous to know.
Player 2.
Who is George Gordon? Precisely. Pick again. Poets for 600.
He did not go gentle into that good night, but died at age 39 after years of hard drinking and debauchery.
Anyone? Take a look. Here's the right response.
Poets for 800.
This Scots affair with a servant lass named Elizabeth produced a child in 1785.
Anyone? Here's what we were looking for. Here's the final answer on this board.
Still got another round to
His
play.
first wife, Harriet, was pregnant when he ran off with teenager Mary Wollstonecraft Godwin.
Oh, what a
Player
traitor.
2. Who is Percy Shelley?
Exactly.
Mary Shelley.
Okay, that's it for the Jeopardy round.
Yeah, she
Melvin,
became
take a
Mary
quick look at the
Shelley.
scores.
You're in first place all alone, player 1. You're still in the thick of it, player 3. Player 2, you're in last place, but you do get to start things off first in Double Jeopardy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for...
Let's try loan words for 400.
This word for a small charcoal grill is from the Japanese.
Player 3.
What is hibachi?
Oh, of course.
Hey, you're correct.
Loan words for 800.
Body part terms schnozzle and tuchus come from the body of words in this language.
Player 2.
What is Yiddish?
Precisely. Pick again.
Loan words for 1200.
As Dorothy might tell you, this two-word Latin phrase means entirely.
Player 3.
What is in toto?
Hey, you're correct.
Loan words for 1600.
Answer. The Daily Double.
She gets the first daily double.
Would you make your
Frick.
wager, please?
And she bets it all? Will she get this one?
Italian meaning to the tooth. It's used to describe firm
Al
pasta.
dente?
Player 3.
What is alfirma?
Oh,
No!
regrettably, no. Here's what we were looking for.
Al dente. I knew
Loan
that
words
one.
for 2000.
German for substitute, like cubic zirconia for diamond.
Anyone at all?
What we were looking for was this.
I'd like wish you were here for 400.
Dear Gary, California's a lot of fun. Today we visited this happiest place on earth. Wish you were here.
Player 1.
What is Disneyland?
Precisely. Pick again.
Wish you were here for 800.
Dear Harry, finally made it to this city. Saw the Van Gogh Museum and the Anne Frank House. Wish you were here.
Anyone?
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Wish you were here for 1200.
Dear Sherry, did some shopping in the Ginza, a famous district in this Japanese capital. Wish you were here.
Player 1.
What is Tokyo?
Exactly.
Wish you were here for 1600.
Dear Mary, got a great tan at Copacabana Beach in Rio de Janeiro, in this country. Wish you were here.
Player 1.
What is Brazil?
Definitely.
Wish you were here 2000.
Answer. The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
Let's do 3000.
Dear Terry, what a monumental day. Saw this national monument in the Black Hills of South Dakota. Wish you were here.
Player 1.
I don't know.
No. Too bad. Take a look. Here's the
Mount
right
Rushmore.
response.
Son of a biscuit. I should have answered. Soups and nuts
Manhattan
for...
and New England style are two
200.
varieties of this chowder.
Player 1.
What is clam?
Now you're
Now
cooking.
you're
Yes,
cooking.
that's
Yes,
the dish.
that's the dish. It's my party 400.
Honest Abe was the first U.S. chief executive from this political party.
Player 1.
What is Republican?
Exactly.
Soups and nuts for 800.
Once the food of the Greek gods, today it's a fruit salad.
Player 1.
What is ambrosia?
Hey, you're correct.
Party for 8.
This country's controversial prime minister, Vajpayee, has been a member of the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Is that it? Anyone? Player 1.
What is India?
Precisely. Pick again.
Figured I'd try it. It's my party for 1200.
This party took power in England after 18 years on the sidelines when Tony Blair won in 1997.
Player 1.
What is the Freedom
No,
Party?
that's not
No.
right. Sorry. Anybody? Player 2?
What is the Labor Party?
Labor. And he
Yes.
steals 1200 from me.
It's my party for 1600.
A Conservative Party member in Canada, or a loyalist during the American Revolution.
Player 2?
What is a Tory?
Precisely. Pick again.
It's my party for 2,000.
Pat Choate was Ross Perot's running mate for this party in 1996.
Anyone at all?
Take a
Oh,
look.
now would have
Here's
been
the
the
right
time
response.
for Reform Party.
Okay. Movie co-stars for 400.
In the 1994 film North, Julia Louis-Dreyfus and Jason Alexander of this TV series played North's mom and dad.
Player 1.
What is Seinfeld?
Exactly.
Soup to nuts for 1,200.
It's the dish consisting of a meat fillet covered with pâté de foie gras, baked in a pastry.
Is that it? Anyone?
What we were looking for was this.
Co-stars for 800.
This talk show host appeared with Madonna in the 1992 film A League of Their Own.
Player 1.
Who is Rosie O'Donnell?
Exactly.
Soup to nuts for 1,600.
Apple is the most popular filling for this pastry, whose name is German for whirlpool.
Player 1.
What is strudel?
Now you're cooking. Yes, that's the dish.
dish. Movie
This
co-stars for
former TV
1,200.
angel played Robert Duvall's not-so-angelic wife in The Apostle.
Player 1.
Who is Farrah Fawcett?
Exactly.
Soup to nuts for 2,000.
Seen here, these nuts are also called filberts, for the saint on whose day they ripen.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 1.
What are hazelnuts?
Yes.
Co-stars for 1,600.
Last name of the father and daughter who are both nominated for Oscars for On Golden Pond.
Player 3.
What is Fonda?
Precisely. Pick again.
Movie co-stars for 2,000.
This goodbye movie gave Richard Benjamin and Ally McGraw their first leading roles on film.
Player 3.
What is Goodbye Columbus?
Yes.
Give me slogans for 400.
The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
Player 1.
What are M&Ms?
Precisely. Pick again.
Slogans for 800.
Quality is job one.
Anybody?
Take a look.
Folklore
Here's the right
Company.
response.
Slogans for 1,200.
Be all that you can be.
Player 2.
What is the U.S. Army?
Precisely. Pick again.
Slogans for 1,600.
Just do it.
Player 1.
What is Nike?
Yes.
And to wrap up this board, a mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Nobody?
Take a look. Here's the right response.
United Negro College Fund.
That's the end of the Double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores once again.
Player 1, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. Player 2, you're not too far off the lead. It's still anyone's game, Player 3.
It's
Player
Final
two's at
Jeopardy
second
time.
instead
Once
of
I give
player
you the
three.
category, you'll have just a few seconds to decide on your wager.
Musical theater.
Go ahead. Make your wager.
Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 2, your wager, please. Player 1, please make your wager.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
In France, this musical that became a movie was known as Brillantine. In Mexico, it was Vaselina.
Let's see how everyone did. Player 3, your question. That is incorrect. What was your wager? Your question, Player 2. No, I'm sorry. What's that going to cost you? Your question, Player 1. No,
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
not hairspray.
What's that going
Oh,
to cost you?
grease.
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Congratulations to the big winner here today on Jeopardy!
Player 1.
Thanks for playing Jeopardy! Hope you had a good time. So long, everybody.
Hi, folks.
that
I'm
does
Johnny
it
Gilbert.
for
Let's
the
just take
first
care of a little business, then we'll get
half
to our
of
game.
the farewell tour for Pat Sajak. We'll see you next time here at the Den of Games. Be a den brother or sister today.